kind of getting sick of this world that we living in. So we're me and my son are taking off and going camping for a day. So a little day trip, going past the Mille Lacs Casino. Parking lot's empty. It's crazy. So the governor gave us permission to do stuff outdoors. Gotta love that. So we figured we'd go camping. This is for us, it's the kickoff to the 2020 camping season, which is probably going to be a lot of trips because that's about all that we're going to be able to do this summer, apparently. So the rest of the sheep can stay inside and do whatever they want. I'm going to do whatever I want. Hope you enjoy the video. It's our little camping setup. Day use setup, I should say.
And finally delete that EGI app.
We have a little lake down there. Down on the other end of it, there's 2 swans. I believe they are nesting. Down off to this side, there's must be a pond down in the woods that the frogs were going nuts on. Oh, there they go. Oh yeah, you can hear that's going on the video too. They can hear that. So we're at the end of a road, kind of a beaten little trail coming in here. And this is our social distancing. So, one night camp spot. I'll show you the setup in 4Runner here in a bit. A little bit of camp cooking going on. 2 big monster steaks, and that's some potatoes in the middle. Hopefully be done pretty fucking soon because I'm hungry as hell.
Yep. I'm ready to eat that steak right now.
I was ready to eat it before they cut it off the cow. Alright, so told you I'd show you the sleeping setup. I just made a little platform so the back is flat, because if you have a 4Runner, you know the seats don't fold down flat. And I can keep the cooler and everything in here and sleep at the same time, but the cooler's outside right there. And then more of our camp setup. Our tarp kind of started sagging a little bit, but it's mooring. As you can see, the sleeping pad deflated in the middle of the night, but it still wasn't horrible. I got a good night's sleep. And this is the morning. It's cloudy out. Kind of obscured the sunrise. But so you're wondering, I don't have my roof rack on right now, but this is how we did our tarp. Oh, there's a wheel right there. But this is how we did our tarp. We just tied it between the vehicles. This whole setup is just to show that you don't need all the real expensive stuff that everybody has. I'm not saying it's not nice, but we normally would set up closer to the trees, but there's a bunch of brush back there, so we had to run our paracord back a long ways, but that's why it's sagging right now. But I also normally carry like tent poles that I can prop it up with, and you can pretty much tie anywhere. You can tie off the trees, tie whatever. You get a nice like dry area if it rains. If you're wondering how to tie this, go to Corporal's Corner. He has a ton of great camping videos, but he tells you how to, it's called the trucker's hitch, and it's his ridge line is what he calls that. So it's a pretty simple setup, but let's see, here's an sticks for toggles. But really simple setup. I mean, you're looking at about less than $100 in camping equipment here. Obviously, a little bit more money in vehicles, but where we're at right now, old Subaru Forester probably could have made it up here, maybe. So you don't need all that expensive stuff to get out and enjoy the outdoors. This is our breakfast. Just made breakfast burritos. Sam's hogging one down right now.
Fuck yeah.
Egg, leftover steak, leftover potato from last night, all mixed together. Single burner, little cheap frying pan, no fancy setups. So roughing it, truck camping.